Hello, Omar. You're back in EuroLeague after several years in the NBA. How does it feel to be part of this great history that the club has?
Amazing, especially since, last year people have high expectations, and it feels great to have high expectations and be expected to win everything.
What are your first impressions of your new teammates, the new team, and especially how it feels playing alongside Kostas Loukas? It seems like you have a very good connections with him in the court, the first two games in Cyprus.
Yes. I think, we communicate. I think that communication is really important, like that, because that two-man game opens up everything, that pick and roll. He makes great reads. If the low man takes me, he hits the corner. If not, he hits me with the lob, and he has a great timing on the pass, especially from, I think it comes from experience. He has had a lot of, different bigs that he could throw lobs to, and last year with Matthias as well. But all my teammates have been amazing. I've been competing really hard in practice today. We fight, we compete, and then, I think that's going to show when we start the league.
Do you think you can improve your game here in Panathinaikos?
Absolutely, and I think playing time is the key to it. And that's, the big thing with Ataman is you got to earn the playing time. And if you play good, that's the only reason you will play. Nobody cares that, they're not going to give you the EuroLeague title this year because you won it last year. You have to earn it from scratch again, and he's been really adamant about that.
You have experienced Erγκín Αταμάν. What do you think is the secret of his great success?
Discipline, I think. I think if I had to put it in one word, I would say that. But there are different areas, of course, that he pays attention to. I think he's a great observer, especially about what's going on the court, but it's also what's going on with the players. I think he does a great job observing the situations and making the right call. I think, his achievements speak for itself as well.
What style of basketball can we expect to see from Panathinaikos generally, but from you also this year?
I think high energy is going to be a key, and I think competitive, tough, and I don't know, there are many things I can say about it, but to put it in simple words, I think we're going to, compete, and I think everybody's going to be able to, show their aggression, show their spirit on the court, and that's going to be the key.
In Cyprus, you experienced for the first time in a game the Panathinaikos fans. How do you imagine your first game in Oaka, in the new Oaka?
It'll be amazing. I don't want to imagine. I want to feel it. I don't want to have any, thoughts before it. I just want to see it and live it and be in that moment because I've heard great things about it. But also, I'm looking forward to our game in that open court, because I think regularly in Oaka there can be 20,000, 25,000.
Yes.
And there's supposed to be 35,000.
35,000, yes.
So I'm looking forward to that as well. I think that's going to be very intense and very fun. So I think.
Did you see any videos of Panathinaikos fans?
Yes, of course. I've played in EuroLeague for a couple of years, so I have an idea.
But the last year was amazing.
No, exactly.
And the fans are asking for the back-to-back title. What will be the key points during this season to achieve that?
I think it's going to be adjusting. I think the season always throws something different at you. Every season has a different challenge, and it's going to take for us to adapt and kind of keep knocking the obstacles down, and I think that's going to be the key. I think that's what the big thing was last year as well. Team had obstacles. Beginning of the year, there were a lot of doubts, but they came together and kind of knocked each obstacle along the way, and went all the way to be the champion.
And what are your impressions of life in Greece so far? The days we are here.
It's been amazing. I went to Athens to get a visa for Cyprus and could spend a time there. We went to Kostanarino, and that was a nice place as well. But I've been in Kifisia mostly, and it's an amazing town. I think it's good to walk around. I find it very similar to Istanbul and the busy streets like it has. Different from the US, where I've spent my last 8 years of my life. Very different in terms of culture, and I love that crowd. I love that energy. So it's been amazing, yeah.